I didn't grab your sugar-free Red Bull.
For some reason, whenever I smoke weed, I want to cut my fucking hair.
I have been to Montreal.
I've got 2 points that are relative to that. So another kind of not my jam. So over the holidays, I had my birthday, Christmas Eve, and I was over at my parents' place, and I was like, so Dad, what are we watching? And he was just like, well, you can pick. And I was like, well, there's a brand new movie out called Tenet, and you have to buy a ticket on the streaming service because it's like a new movie, and we can't go to movie theaters, so let's just do it. He was like, I'm not buying a movie at home. And I was like, there's gonna be like 5 people watching it. It's gonna be like $5 a head. Yeah, let's just do it. So he was already not happy about having to buy the ticket, and I don't know if I've talked about it on the podcast before, but my dad, for some reason, like, he loves 18% on Rotten Tomatoes movies.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm not going to bother wasting my time on that movie.
Yeah.
But if it has like a fucking 75 or higher, we got to watch it because it's probably good.
Yeah.
And Tenet has like 88 or something like that. And it's a brand new movie. And I was like, Dad, we're going to watch it. It's my birthday. We're going to do it. Hard no on that.
It's like, I don't fucking care about your birthday. You're 25.
He says, no, we're not spending the money. I don't care. And I'm like, what the fuck? So we watched some shitty fucking, it was like Grandpa's something. It was like a Robert De Niro and Christopher Walken comedy movie. It was bad.
Nice.
Write that down. It was bad, but good.
Juan Julio, find that movie. Let's watch it.
It was all right. But then, so Christmas, my dad caves and says, all right, we'll do it. I had to buy it. My dad would not pay the $25. So I had to buy Tenet.
Use that check you got there from playing your tunes.
Yeah. He totally conned me. So I had to pay. And, dude, we got like probably 3/4 of the way through this movie. And neither my dad or I knew what the fuck was happening in this plot. Dude, this movie's so fucking backwards. So I don't know if anyone that's listening or watching this knows what Tenet's about. But basically, some fucking agency or whatever has found a way to invert time on objects and people. So there's like, it's basically like Inception, but with time travel is what this movie kind of does. And I'm not going to really give away everything that's happening, but it's a Christopher Nolan movie. So of course it's like 2.5 hours long. And at about the 3/4 mark, all the crazy action shit starts happening. Right. So my dad and I are 3/4 of the way through this movie, and the plot and the concept are so backwards, no pun intended, that we get to the action sequence and we don't know what's happening in the plot. So we're just kind of watching this action shit and going like, all right, explosions and backward stuff, right on, but I don't know why does this woman care about what's happening with this guy and like all this sort of shit. So we don't know what's happening. And like, keep in mind, I made him watch this movie and he knows that it costs money to watch it. So like, I'm like pretending to know what's happening and like enjoying the movie and being like, yeah, it's pretty good, right? And he's just like not digging it. And so fucking we get to the end of the movie and like fucking like it's at I think the movie knows how fucking difficult it is to follow.
Yeah.
Like it's so self-aware of how fucking backwards this shit is that they almost try to like explain how the movie works at the end of the movie. And I like the movie ended and I kind of turned to my dad and I went like, that wasn't very good, right? And he was like, that was the worst movie I've ever seen. And like, it was so brutal. But honestly, I swear to God, if it was free to watch, he probably would have liked it more. Like, I swear to God, he was just like, it was so bad. The concept was backwards. And also it cost $25 for me to order it. It was so fucked up. But there was that. But also I got a bottle of scotch for my birthday from somebody.
Right.
And my dad and I had a glass of scotch together, which was interesting, but we both found out that we don't like scotch. So I have $100 bottle of scotch.
Isn't this bottle expensive?
I have $100 bottle of scotch that I am not going to drink. So that's probably going to be, I think it's 12 years old, and it's probably going to be 14 years old by the time it's gone. But yeah, we were fucking.
Oh my God.
We were watching Tenet trying to gag down scotch.
Oh my God.
That was it was a jam and not a jam at the same time. I had to kind of jam that one in there. That we tried to drink scotch, and we tried to understand Tenet, and we couldn't do either.
Dude, we'll bring it to my new place, and then we'll get Nick just Toyota towned on it.
Yeah. We'll fucking we'll load Nick full of scotch, and then we'll make him watch Tenet.
Yeah.
and then we'll have him come on the podcast and give a synopsis of the film.
Nick would probably. I haven't talked to him about it, but like Nick loves that kind of shit. I think Nick loves like complicated movies. He's a movie guy. So
Yeah,
he'd probably be into it.
I want to watch it again just so I can see if I can get kind of the plot of things.
Yeah.
Because like I get the concept of like what's like how this backwards shit's happening, but then there's like personal conflicts and like relationships going on, and I'm like, I don't get this. Like, why? I don't know. There's a lot of shit in that movie I don't fucking get. And like, that's the thing is like you're supposed to. There's suspended belief or whatever, where it's like, yeah, things go backwards in time now.
Right.
And it's like, all right, and like it's such a backwards thing. Like it's so hard to get the concept that you kind of just miss shit.
Right.
Because you're just like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And then like it's like, oh, but by the way, here's some personal relationship shit going on, and it's like I missed that because I was still trying to understand how things are going backwards right now. Anyway.
Damn, dude. I'm not gonna watch that movie.
No, I don't know if I'm not gonna pay $25 again to watch it again. I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna steal
if someone
it.
has a pirated version, fuck Christopher Nolan
from the internet.
He definitely made enough money off of it. So